Hello there. I said I would, so I am. There's that. And that can just be right there. This is really bad. What you're looking at is really bad. Because what I was banking on was him not clearing my top. Which you can see he did. So he is staring at my butt cheeks fleets. And it was supposed to be kind of similar to last time. It was supposed to be I go top, he goes bot, he gets stuck. Woohoo. And as such, the teams that I brought, I went really hard on defense. And so today, what you get to witness are just a bunch of Hail Marys. Not a bunch, but there's enough. And normally I don't show this, but this is holy crap. This is not what I was planning on originally doing. I was planning on just going top and kind of overkilling it. There's all kinds of things. My Rogue One needs to work on a DTMG with the zombies. My Qui-Gon needs to work on Aphra. My JML needs to work on Lord Vader. There are things down bottom that I really need to work too. I mean, he can clear my ships. He can take 3 zones. He's taken 2. He can take a 3rd. And so the only way that I could possibly compete with him is if I also take 3 zones. That's it. And so I've got to do things that I wouldn't normally do. And this is just the way it has to be. And so I think what I'm going to try first is JMK on Leia. Now, I do this just about every day. Oh, man, did I leave? Okay, no, I brought him. I do this just about every single day in Squad Arena, but it just... they don't usually have Mon Mothma, which throws this off. I like to kill Krex relatively quickly. I wonder if I could kill R2 instead of Krex. I don't know. Let's see. This isn't what I would normally use for a Leia, but it's what I have to use for a Leia, sadly. And so, oh yeah, I can't even... Yeah, this is not great. We're just going to try to get to alt ASAP. I think I need to just gun down Leia. I think my only chance here is trying to gun down Leia, which is really scary, leaving like a Drogon up. But it's what I have to do. I think that's the answer. And so, yeah, we're just gonna do that real quick. That's fine. I probably should have saved that. Actually, yeah, actually, I'm an idiot. I threw this. I should have saved that for Leia. Lots of dazes here. I don't want to do anything just yet. Did I throw? Am I exaggerating? Let's get rid of that second wind right there. That's a lot of damage, as the kids say. Ow. I gotta look at his Leia afterwards. That's a squishy Leia. That Leia died, dude. I can't remember the last time a Leia died that fast. That Leia died. Yeah, let's just do this. I'll save the nuke. Not that there's anything crazy happening here, but I just want to save the swarm for someone else. Yeah. Mostly Drogon. Drogon's the one who likes to have an attitude problem. Yeah, we do that. That's great. You like to do AoEs and cause trouble and stuff. Wow. That was cleaner than I thought it would be. I don't want to get my hopes up there. One sec. Alright, it's Aphra. I don't know, this is one of the wacky ones. It has decent win rates, but this team is not great for me. I don't have good stats. We'll say I don't have good stats. Yep, ouch. That really sucks. That's a lot of damage. Please die. No. For real? Doesn't this, I'm gonna die to dots if I do this. Right? I thought one of these like did a dispel. Shoot. If he's in Makashi, which he's not. Okay, I gotta do this, but I think he's gonna... No, he didn't die. That's nice. Now he died. That's not nice. Can we get a stun? Deflected. Why not? Let's do this. Okay. Dude, take your turn. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Recover protection? Okay. Holy crap. This is not... Okay, one sec. We continue. This is another scary one with the zombies. I mean, it's a rough go. It's a really rough go, but we're gonna do what I think we need to do, which is just go for DTMG. And yeah, you know, zombie's about to fall over. Why am I doing so much damage? Huh? Why is he countering for so much? That feels weird. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. And he can do this. He can do this. Huh. Yeah, go for Jin or something. Yep. Lots of pain. Let's get some recovery going here. Yeah. Yeah. He's Empire, but I don't see good things coming from this. I really don't. That's a lot of exposes, by the way. Right? This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good to me. He's got no protection. But he's not taking damage, really. And he's just taunting forever. Yeah, I'm doing like no damage to him. Put that there. Can we expose him to death? Are the counters gonna do it? Holy crap, everyone's dead. I feel like I have to do that. Pass it back. Yep, we got a revive. We need to, like, keep hitting the exposes. Oh my gosh, please, pretty please. We need to reduce his turn meter, and we did. No way. No way. No way. Okay, alright, one sec. Okay, this is supposed to work. That's all I got to say. It's supposed to work. Put that there real quick. Link him. My goodness, link her. She causes lots of trouble. By the way, yeah, big stun. It's painful. This is like, I'm really don't feel good about this, by the way. Yeah, let's try to recover some protection. Maybe I should have deceived him. I wonder if I should have deceived him there. Yeah. Okay, let's deceive someone. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do here. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I mean, that's what this team does, is a lot of damage, but, you know. Ugh. None of the deceived ones are taking the turns. I guess that, but yeah, bad. Put that over there. Ooh, so bad. So bad. Put that there. My dog is whining. Put that there, because those are the big damage dealers. This is not good, though. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. No, 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 the pain, the suffering. I have to do this. It's the only way. I'm so dead, though. I'm so dead, right? I'm dead. Really? Can I put that there for a second? No, 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 this is my only choice. Ugh, forfeit. 1 sec. All right, this is another, it's not always risky, but my JML is just so bad. I'm bringing Jolie in case Maul decides to like pop Revan right in the mouth, which he might. It's what he likes to do. Let's try to get some ability blocks out there. Really was hoping for Maul, but that's okay. We'll give that to him because he's about to probably absorb most of the hits here. Oh my god, I didn't want to do that. Fart. Pass. Put that there. Can't stun Maul for obvious reasons, which apparently aren't obvious to me. Let's go for let's just go for RG. He's only relic 5. Get that taunt off. 2, 3, 4, 5 pain. Okay. Let's get that back over to Revan. Okay, very good. He's ability blocked. I actually don't really care a whole lot about that. Let's just do this. Hit them all. Do it again. Hit them all. The Maul is dead. Next up we want... Yeah, let's do Thrawn. Thrawn is weak. He's just gonna ult, so reducing his cooldowns basically doesn't matter. Let's give it to Jedi Knight Luke, who can then give it to, I guess, Jolie. It doesn't really matter because he's about to take a turn. Let's give it to Revan so we can get back to the cleanse faster. Don't know if that's gonna matter because he's about to like ability block everybody. Let's start chipping away at RG. Oh, pretty please, RG. Look at those ability blocks, man. We're finding our way. Okay, Revan's dead. We need to get back around to Jolie. Just get around. I need to do this. I need to ability block. Yeah. Why can't I? Oh, he's marked. Let's cleanse Jolie. I know that might sound insane, but I think that's what we need to do. Let's get rid of the offense up. Let's pass to Jolie so that Jolie can... Oh no, did Revan die while Vader was in ult? I can't remember. I'm just gonna try. Yeah, he died while he was in ult. That's bad. That's really, really, really bad. Okay, we continue. Give it to Luke. There's that. Luke's about to get back around to a stun, methinks. Let's do that. Oh, he's still in ult. That's bad. That's so bad. Luke is just about at a stun. We need the cleanse, unfortunately. I have to do it like this. Yep, there's that. This is not... Is this... No, it's not Piet Kron. That's fine. Give it to Luke. Yep, big damage. Do the ability block. He got ability block. That's good. Yes, I know. I know. You do so much damage. I know you do. Put that there. We need him to die yesterday. This might be a mistake if Lord Vader gets around to another dot. Okay, we need to... Nope, we can ability block. That's fine. We need to do that just to be safe. Yep. We need to reduce his cooldowns. Okay. We need the heal more than anything right now. Once again, ability block. Start getting some counters. That's good. That's good. Yeah, hit your dad. That's good. We don't need to reduce cooldowns just yet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that for the cleanse. That's good. Just do it for the damage. Do it for the heal. Okay. Do it for the reduced cooldown. Yep. Do it for the damage. Yep. Okay, that's Lord Vader. Really bad banners. And the problem now is that really my... Oh, great mothers. I don't think I have an out. So, like, I'll probably have to Bane the Balin. Because what else? Malgus can do it, but it's really tricky and it's, like, gimmicky. Like, you can fear Balin into infinity, but that just times you out. It does, like, you don't actually win, so... But there's nothing for Queen Amidala. Like, if I take Bane away and I use him on Balin, I have nothing for Queen Amidala. And that's okay, because the only thing I was going to have for Leia was going to be JMK. But there's literally nothing I can use to beat Queen Amidala. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to Bane the Balin. Okay. I know I can't get through QA. I'm probably just going to have to play chicken, and I'm going to have to make it look like I'm stuck on Great Mothers in Luthen. But he can take 3 zones. It's done. It's done, because I can't take 3 zones. But we'll keep going. Alright, if this doesn't work, you know, I mean, we basically lose no matter what. But... Right, this works, right? Yeah, it works like 1,000 times over. What did I try to use on Balin? What did I try to use on Balin? What's wrong with me? Okay, there's that. Yeah. I didn't mean to target her, but I guess that's fine. Yeah. Ugh, so sad. I literally don't remember. It's been like 2 minutes. What did I try to use on Balin? One sec. Alright, Profundity versus Radis. Why is Comeuppance here? I don't think people know how Comeuppance works. That makes me quite sad. But we'll start on Rey. She dodged. Please don't dodge more. Oh my god, no. No. Okay. Oh my god, she's got 4 dodges! Fuck! Are you kidding me? Die. Jesus, man. I get a heart attack every time with this freaking fleet. Let's go. Where are my assists? Nowhere to be found. Let's go. Yeah, we'll do that. Dodge. I hate this fleet. It is so lame. They just dodge everything all day long. That is not fun. We got Foresight. We got Deflector Shield. We got the 4 billion things. Not fun. Yep, do it again. Dodge. I don't understand. There's so much. Just do this. Why? And I'm getting like no assists here. What is happening, dude? Come on. There's one. Okay. Holy crap, man. Let me guess. Yeah, you want to get a little hit in there. Alright, oh. That's interesting. That makes it really easy for Leviathan. You might be like, no shit, it's a Leviathan. It better be easy. Let's do our triple attacker. Mother sucker. This should be fine. Triple attacker's fine, right? For Malevolence, right? Right. We'll go for Sunfac. Burp. Of course, I don't get double taps. That'd be great. Why would I get double taps? Yeah, why would I resist the droids even though I had tenacity up? Are those irresistible? No. 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 Please. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, there's that. Okay. Let's do that. Yep, there's that. Okay. And we'll bring in Houndstooth so we can taunt, apparently. Because things are happening. No, don't force the taunt. Okay, that's something. That was a bad decision, AI, but that's what you do, so... You know, that's not strange at all. Let's mark this spy. And I guess punishing one. Yeah, recover those banners. Do that. That should die? Yeah, good. GG. We gotta play chicken. Not this again. It's embarrassing. Right? I have nothing for QA, right? I have Sith Empire. Everybody would be doing that if that was an option. I have Sith Empire. I have Star Killer. I have Phoenix. I don't actually have a CLS team. I don't actually have an Enoch team. One sec. All right. You call it sleazy. I call it man's got to do what a man's got to do. We're setting him up for chicken. We'll see if he takes my fleets. Now we're officially at a point of, in order for him to lose, he has to be lazy and sloppy. We really are going back to the Chromium days, huh? How about it? Yep, there's that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And let's really drill this home. Let's really drill it home with a third drop. It's cheesy, sleazy, all the words. I don't have anything for this. I looked up the data. Kellerin is just like the nail in the coffin. Malgus can sometimes do it. Allegedly. I can't even fathom it, but Malgus can do it sometimes. Yeah, that's it. I can Star Killer the Great Mothers. I can allegedly Malgus the Saw. And I can clean up Executor with Leviathan. So, what I'm going to do, sorry, I'm going to come back, and tomorrow morning I need to see where he lands. I need to see if he's lazy or not. I need to see if he's going to come in at the last second. I don't know. If I wake up and he's taken everything, then it's done, right? Because, like, I cannot take 3 zones. I can't take Queen Amidala with what I have left. Really a bummer, because I'm actually impressed with how far I stretched this. JMK worked well on Leia. Rogue One eventually worked well on DTMG. That was actually really cool. Qui-Gon working on Afra was good. It's a shame that CWAT... I've been watching people use Sith Eternal, and like people hate him. I recently did a Galactic Legend GAC tier list, and honestly, I regret not putting CWAT at the bottom. Not CWAT, but just C. C is trash. C is actual trash. Like, that's all there is to it. C's best use is propping up Bane. At this point, like, C is steaming hot garbage against any team worth anything, and it's really sad. Like, there's so many teams that have no instant kills built into their kit. I think something that they need to do for Sith Eternal, like sooner rather than later, and this is just the start. This doesn't fix him, but this is just the start. Give him a bonus turn when he ults. Like, it is... I can't tell you how many times my Sith Eternal has lost on the turn that he gets his ult. Like, it's just so bad. Sith Eternal is so terrible. So, yeah. I'll be back. We'll see where this guy ends up tomorrow morning. Alright, you know how it goes. It was done. I needed every single battle to work, and it just didn't. Now, the good news is... he did get stuck on my Slicker. He actually messaged me and said he had nothing for it. So I guess that's kind of cool, because that was the goal, was to bait out whatever he might have so that he couldn't take a Slicker. But this is exactly what I was talking about. This is the worst case scenario that I was planning for, except I needed Sith Eternal to not fail on Balin, because then I would have had Bane for Queen Amidala, and then I would have been able to possibly match him and take some junk on his back wall, but it's not how it goes. Sometimes it's not how it goes. So yeah, I woke up the next morning and it was just like this, and I didn't even bother recording the final fights. I used Star Killer on his Great Mothers. I used here, I don't know. Where are we at? I'm looking at some what did I use? I already got rid of everything. I don't know what I used. I killed Saw with something. I killed Saw with something. And then fleets were just easy because he had, you know, junk fleets. So Radis got Profundity, Malevolence got Executor, and his Executor got Leviathan. I mean, duh. Yeah, only thing he dropped on was, nope, didn't mean to click that. Only thing he dropped on was Balin, which is good. I actually threw Omicron Zalbar in there as like a weird gotcha. I was hoping that would prevent some odd shenanigans with like a Smuggler Cron or something, or I don't know if they already just put debuffs out on everyone, but I don't know. I wanted the attacks out of turn with Zalbar over and over. Maybe the dots would have been enough to just push something over the edge, and maybe that's exactly what happened. I have no idea. But yeah, sorry about no timestamps or anything. It was just it's boring. It's fast. It's a crap show. So that's it. Hopefully next time is better. We are up against, you know, 12.9. I guess he could have like better mods. We'll talk about it. I don't know when we get there, but you know, all the GLs, of course, Echo's blazing fast. I'm sure that's set with his Queen Amidala. Just trying to squeeze out hopefully 2 more wins. I just want to get to Kyber 1 so that I can say that I did it and be done and go back to Kyber 2 and stop caring so much about GAC. We'll see. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next time.